She didn't know what to do with her feelings. Her feelings were too big for such a little person. My beautiful, healthy, young daughter, she ended up going down to like 100 pounds. She put on a pair of shorts one day, and that's when I saw the marks on her legs. At that point, I knew, okay, we really have to do something. This is very serious. The medication that she was taking gave her a side effect because she wasn't eating. She didn't have the nutrients in her body, which had caused her to faint one night, and it was the first time she had ever fainted. And she was actually out for quite some time. The ambulance had to call. They hooked her up to the heart monitors, and they said that her heart was doing crazy things. And when she was in the hospital, she was scared. And I literally looked at her. I said, Brooke, I said, you're killing yourself. And she was like, Mama, I don't want to die. Like, I'm too scared. I don't want to die. Sorry. That was the hardest part. My name is Mandy Markey, and I'm from Millbrook First Nation. My occupation is the Mi'kmaq Indigenous Student Support Worker, and I work at a local junior high. Brooke's anxiety started probably around the age of 13, and it started out small. It was just simple little things, and then it got to the point where she didn't want to go to school anymore.
I get so anxious to the point it's almost like I'd black out, but like I'm still talking to people, but it's like it's a whole different person that took over my body. My name's Brooke Davis. I'm 20 and I'm from Millbrook, Nova Scotia. Once I stopped going to school, it was like an anxiety shock. Literally just lay in one spot all day, just watching TV, too scared to even move, and that went on for like months. I didn't know what else to do, and I was so scared that I was gonna be like stuck living the life I was living like for the rest of my life. At that point, like I couldn't even see a future for myself anymore. Like all I could see was me laying in the same bed, same spot for like years and years and years. That's when I really like looked into it, and that's when I said to my mom that I think it's time to actually like get the help.
I had the 1-800 number for the IWK. I was like, we're gonna call together. And then we connected with a therapist right at the hospital. We went to see her just as an intake.
When someone is considering AISs, we always start with what we call a choice appointment. Wherever the youth is at is a place that makes sense for them. My name's Jennifer Mossgrove. I'm a clinical social worker at the Adolescent Intensive Services, which is a service within our mental health and addictions program. We offer youth the opportunity to come in for a certain number of weeks and have an interprofessional team available to work with them. So really they get the benefit of being supported by a full team.
24/5 and 24/7 were the two options that we were given, and we had decided to go with the 24/5, so at least she can come home on the weekends.
24/5 is a residence that we have available for youth. For those kids that the distance is just too far to travel on a daily basis, we have an overnight and residence support available.
Obviously, my first night, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so scary. Like, I don't know if I can do it. But come like the first week, I was excited to go back and get the help.
Every time she does something immaculate in her eyes, she will message them, say, hey, I went on this trip. I went out with friends. She's like, they're gonna be so proud of me. So it's a connection that actually lasts.
We'll have, up to 8 youth together at a time. I'm so amazed by the kindness, and they have so much empathy for where each other's at. It doesn't surprise me that lasting friendships are formed, and that's not the first time I've heard that.
The IWK brought the spark back to my daughter. She has a life, and it's beautiful. That's only what a parent could dream of. And, sorry, getting all caught up again. Woo! Yep.
Admitting that I needed help and that I needed someone to help me, that was like one of the hardest things to ever like admit to myself before I admitted it to other people. But once I started getting the help, I feel so much lighter.
She learned that it was okay that she was not okay. And I think that was the biggest thing, is that she knows that she's not the only one.
I look forward to my therapy appointments because it's like it gets that weight off my shoulder, and it's like I come out like a whole new person, and it's like, all right, I am good to go.
My biggest hope and dream for Brooke is to be able to fulfill her excitement about going to school to become the veterinarian technician. She loves animals, she's passionate about animals. So my hope for her is to be able to go back to school like she wanted to, get the degree that she wants and do a job that she loves.
What I'm hoping to accomplish with this is that anxiety is a lot more than just being scared out in public, and that it's okay to reach out for help, and the IWK is definitely a place to start.